Hey there, chat. How's it going? Can't believe we're back already. It's already Monday. Which was hard for me to remember because I took today off from work. Yep. I did. Spent the day with the kiddos. It was good. It was good. Now here we are. Another night of streaming. Back with some more Divinity. Holy cow, I can't believe it. It's been a while. We are making progress. So we'll get to that in a second. But yeah, this game is just a lot of fun. I'm eager to play more games of this type at some point. Why don't we just get into it? What do you think? Down with that? I'm down with that. What are we doing? We're switching to game. And we're switching on the game. Always important. Bing. Here we are. Okay. Continue. Then we'll hit record. And I'll give a recap. As you do. Hello, everyone. We are back with Divinity Original Sin 2. A lot happened last time. We kept, well, I don't know, helping people around the island, walking around the island, being on the island, islanding, and kept running out of options on how to get rid of the shriekers that were blocking the exit to the island. I felt pressured and out of options, so I just went down there, and you know what happened? The giant dragon we saved just destroyed all the shriekers, which was great. Yay! But then we walked down there, and the Alexander guy tried to block our path. He and his posse. We get into that battle, and a giant void creature started attacking us all. Things looked bleak, which was not good, but luckily Alexander and his posse went away from us. Hello. And started attacking the void thing. We attacked back. We ultimately won. Yes, this is my first time playing. First dish. This is furthest I've made it. And then some lady named Malady told us a bit more about ourselves, led us to this boat, and now we're going full on the island on a boat. This is a solo run. Yes, indeed. I don't have my chat showing up on screen, so people watching this later won't know who I'm talking to. Are you a big fan of Divinity Original Sin 2? Played through the game 15 times solo. I can see why. There's a lot of different ways to do it. On honor mode. Dang. Well, we've just made it to the boat, so I'm assuming I have a lot more to go. Honor mode was really scary on solo and Fort Joy. I mean, Fort Joy was already hard. Just normal mode. Can only imagine. Who's your favorite character? In my current run, I'm doing a really goofy run, so it's even scarier. I bet that's fun, though. That's pretty cool. Once you know the game well enough that you can just play around with all the systems. That's pretty cool. Oh, Fane, without a shadow of a doubt. I love Fane too. He's not my strongest character in here, but I just love him as a character. I kind of pigeonholed him into support at this point. But we'll see how it evolves, because I don't feel like I'm very far. Fane's your strongest. I could see that. I could see that. Well, let's see what this boat has to offer. It's not looking hopeful for some of these folks. His time warp ability is just absurd. I haven't played around with that too much, having only recently lost my collar. Oh, poor Claude.
Claude. So close to escaping.
Boy Claude. Took his money though, so he'll live on in our memories till we spend it. Sodden diary. The saddest type of diary. Maybe. Let's talk.
Don't go any further, Godwoken. We need you alive.
What's going on?
The ship won't sail.
Hmm.
We had orders to search every corner of it and figure out what's blocking us. It's hewn from elven livewood. I thought I could communicate with it, but...
But?
She glances over towards a smouldering pile of ash on the deck nearby.
Oh dear.
Something is nestled within it. Fragments of scorched bone.
Solo runs are pretty easy? Just because it's easier to coordinate your plan? Or why is that?
That was Brendan. When the ship wouldn't answer my call, he touched the figurehead, and it attacked him, without warning. He burned, like he was made of parchment.
That's the worst way to burn, as parchment. Did you learn anything useful before the figurehead attacked?
Nothing. The ship is livewood, that much is clear. But I couldn't communicate with it. The Magisters must have done something, warped it somehow. I just don't know what.
Sure. There's a lot of way to cheese out your way out of fights. I have noticed that. The fight with Alexander, I kind of let they fight the void, and I hid. 2 of my folks died, but got through it. Like right now on my solo run, I'm doing a Battle Mage Pyro Geo run. My God. Sounds awesome. Something warped it somehow. I just don't know what. Let's express our condolences.
Her eyes flick over to the smouldering ashes once again, her head held at a despondent angle.
Thank you. We were held captive together on this ship. He kept my spirits up. Now he's dead.
It's really weird because I can't fight the slugs and I can't fight undead enemies. The damage is rather limited. How do you get around that? Say that you'll be careful.
Just remember what I said, Godwoken.
Mm-hmm.
If you die, then this was all for nothing.
That's fair. We're just going to go up here anyway. It's a cool figurehead. I'm just picking off all the Magisters in Fort Joy one by one. Stealth run. She said this was a bad
Before
thing.
you is a towering figurehead carved in the likeness of a dragon. It looms over the bow, its fangs bared at the open sea.
Take a closer look at the details on the figurehead. Lay your hand on the figurehead. Maeve's warning is still fresh in your mind. You decide not to risk it and take your leave. East is broken. I see. Let's take a closer.
There's an odd mark on the side of the figurehead. Battle damage, weather staining. It almost looks like a pattern, however.
Let's lay our hand on it.
Searing pain races up your arm. The ship senses you. It's angry.
We're strong.
The pain intensifies. It's spreading past your arm, across your chest. Your lungs feel like they're on fire.
Deliver us from peril.
We're fine. We're fine. It's a 3 AP movement for your 6 AP movement for them. Ah, I see. I get your point.
I remember this one.
Holy cow.
His name was
Blessings to our
Turban.
fallen.
His
Pray
friend's
that they may
sword couldn't
find
save him, it
rest.
would appear.
Kurban. You have so much stuff. Just go ahead.
Hear my
Pick
prayer.
that up.
Show us the way
I
forward.
mean, he's not using it, right?
Deliver us from peril.
Just another thing to grab there. Which is why in open areas it's amazing. Does sound really good. Sebel, I've been using her in my party, and
Spare me, Gareth. We got what we came for. This is what success looks like.
as for the Geo and Pyro, status effects deal a crap ton of damage over a few turns. I have noticed that. I have noticed that as well.
I won't see them tossed overboard. Not here. We'll hold a proper service.
What's his face and so would want us to get this ship sailing before all else. They died for those Godwoken, after all.
You know their names, Malady. Can't you even pay them that much respect?
Gareth inhales sharply, then catches you out of the corner of his eye and smiles, barely.
Our guest stirs. Welcome, Godwoken. Glad to see you safely aboard.
Ah, very glad indeed.
First turn it won't hit for much, but as the rounds go, you see enemies' health go faster, down faster and faster. I need to get more dots, it sounds like. Area, or what, status effects, yeah. It's really neat for chipping them down and forcing them to use protection spells. Ooh, good point. Note the number of bodies littering the deck. Ask how many were lost in the battle. Nod a greeting and say you're eager to set sail. How long do they plan to remain at anchor? We'll go with the first.
Too many.
Fair enough.
One too few, actually. Alexander, he's alive.
What? What happened?
Apparently, you didn't hit hard enough.
You know, that logic tracks.
He's in the hold below decks. Unconscious, but alive.
Say you'd better get a move on before the Order realizes he's still at large. What do y'all plan to do with Alexander?
Question him. Someone has been hunting your kind, and Alexander fancies himself the only Godwoken worthy of ascending. As far as we know, you may even be the last still alive. If Alexander is guilty, he'll face justice.
Well, we'd better get a move on.
Yes, we certainly had better, but the ship won't move.
She's mute. We need to free her tongue.
Ask if you might take a crack at turning the wheel. Say you've never known a ship to speak in the first place. Gotta think as if the enemy is also a player, just a lot dumber. Well, hopefully they're dumber. In my case, I found that they're not always dumber than me. But we're learning, right? It's a lot of, that's the fun of it. I've never known a ship to speak in the first place.
This is barbarous magic.
Expedient magic, actually. The ship is made of live wood. It has the spirit of an elven ancestor tree within it. It seems Dallas has found a way to bind that spirit to her.
Interesting.
That means only she can control it. Unless we can find a way to break the bond.
Chameleon cloak for a break during a fight? All right. I'll look into it. Ask if they have any leads on how to gain control of the ship. Yeah.
The Seekers, the survivors of us, have been combing the ship from bow to rudder. It hasn't been easy. This place is laced with dark magic.
Always, and you mean always, get 5 polymorph on your solo character throughout the game. I feel like I might have misinterpreted what I'm doing. I'm not playing with any other people, but I have had a party of 4 the whole time. So I realize now Lone Wolf is like a mode. I'm not playing that.
These seekers have such a limited skill set.
We lost a man in the search. Malady might not appreciate that, but I do. And I hope you do too.
I'm sure the Godwoken will be able to get the ship moving. Their kind like to feel useful, don't they?
It's really worth having. Yeah, I'll read about it. Just to remind myself what polymorph does, and then get on it. Losa is my main. I've been putting summoning. She's almost 10 in summoning. No matter what build you're doing. And polymorph sounds useful. Can't argue with that recommendation. We do like to feel useful. So say you'll do your best. Smile and say you're waiting to find out what she does other than standing around being smug. Say you'll have a look around. You're eager to get far away from Forkjoy. I like the second.
Hopefully, you'll never have to find out.
Oh. Oh dear. So just so we can look at it, the context of the chat conversation. Polymorph provides 1 free attribute point per invested. Well, yeah, it makes a lot of sense. Oh, that would have made life a lot easier, wouldn't it have? All right. Yeah. Putting a point in there. We have 3 points. Memory gives skills learned. I feel like, a little bit more memory would be good. Oh, I haven't looked at these very much. Dang, Losa really leveled up. Cost of using grenades and scrolls by 1 AP when your offhand is free. Arrow recovery. Bigger and better immediately grants you 2 extra attribute points to spend. Intelligence remains most useful until you get the talent that allows you to crit with magic. Oh.
Something we're missing.
Grants you 2 extra attribute points. Okay. Once per combat, if an enemy lands a fatal blow, combat kit will bounce back. Got it. If it lowers the action point cost of spells by 1 when standing in a surface of the same element. Escapist allows you to flee combat. Far out man increases the range of skills and scrolls by 2 meters. You're pretty good. All skilled up is a really bad talent. I think she started with that though. I don't think I just used the build that they had.
Think, damn it. Where would a Magister hide something?
But I'm also not playing on like honor mode or anything, so even if I picked it, I think we'll be okay. 5-star diner. Double effects of food and potions. With glass cannon, you start every combat round with maximum AP, but magical and physical armor do not protect you. Statuses. Gorilla. While sneaking, Gorilla increases attack damage. You don't sneak very often. While you're at maximum vitality, Hothead grants you an extra 10% critical chance. Wow. Leech heals you when standing in blood. Oh my. Living armor adds 35% of all healing you receive by skills or consumables to your magic armor. That's pretty cool. Lone Wolf. Provides 2 max AP, but it has to be the only person in your party, right? Venturing solo or with at most 1 companion. It's not what we're doing in this run. Most talents are useful, some are a lot more useful than others, such as Lone Wolf, but each has their use. I mean, will I find myself alone a lot? That's what I was saying. I think I misinterpreted what you meant by solo. I am playing with a party of 4, but it's just me. So, yeah, I do have 3 other party members. I just am not playing multiplayer, which is what I thought you meant. So, pardon me on that one. Mine gives you 3 extra points in the memory attribute. You won't be needing Lone Wolf? I didn't think so. Yeah. Resurrected to full health. Okay. Opportunist gives you the ability to perform attacks of opportunity. Oh, that's why some people don't. I see. Parry Master gives you 10% dodging. Gives all magical skills a critical chance equal to your critical chance score. I think that's the one you were talking about earlier. But she summons a lot. I don't know if that would apply. I'm just going with the summoner. Absolutely broken, but only works if you have one or two party members, including yourself. Got it. Slingshot adds an extra 5 meters range to your grenade throws. Stench decreases everyone's attitude towards you by 25, but melee opponents find you less attractive in combat. Certain statuses caused by you are no longer blocked by magic or physical armor, and their duration is extended by 1 turn. Unstable makes you explode in a bloody cloud when you die. That just sounds hilarious. Can't get any of those because it requires stuff. Water Rush. Increases your recovery maximum action points by 1 when your health is below 50. Reduces status durations. Okay. I think we're going to do Savage Sortilege for now. And, yeah, carry on from there.
Farewell,
I'm sure
Mattis.
Gareth is not going to love that we're just looting his folks, but, you know, it's the name of the game. Torturer can be great. Look at that next time I can. Ah, it's Gareth. Don't mind us, Gareth.
Void Slayer, Worm Killer, Godwoken. You have many names. Let's add ship's captain to the list once we get this thing moving, shall we?
Remark on his tiff with Malady. Gareth doesn't seem to be worshiping me yet. Maybe I gotta earn it.
I won't let the fallen be forgotten. I'd be no better than Dallas, no better than Alexander, if I just tossed their remains into the sea. To think that whelp spawned from greatness. He deserves no better fate than his silent monks. All this blood. Children ripped
Gotcha.
from families. Seekers ripped from me. He's down there now, guarded like some precious jewel, rather than leashed and flogged like the dog he is. Amazing to think those of us in the Order once assumed the gods were with him, and only him. That was before we found the others.
Others?
Other Godwoken. When Lucian died, we waited,
Same.
and waited some more. Alexander never rose to divinity. Then we started to find more like him.
Malady can very much tear the entire world to pieces if she feels like it. She shouldn't do that.
We weren't the only ones who noticed either. Not every Godwoken we found was alive, and so the Seekers were born. We found Godwoken, housed them, fed them. I loved them like family. I was naive. But let's leave the past in the past and reach for what's ahead.
Tell me about Malady.
She's not exactly a Seeker. She's not exactly an elf either. Half demon, Meister Siva says, and I don't doubt it. I don't know how Siva came to know her, but Malady's a proper ally. She's not easy to like, but there are times I admire her coldness.
Gareth fingers the hilt of his blade. He stares at nothing in particular before turning his gaze back to you.
Tell Gareth you can't wait to get moving. Where are we going?
Driftwood, of course.
Driftwood, of course.
Little fishing village.
Yeah.
Not very welcoming, but you'll brighten it up, I'm sure. Got family near there. Not the adventuring types. For the best, really. Meister Siva's there too. My leader. Our leader. She held the Seekers together when we had every reason to fall apart.
Tell me more about Master Siva. Meister. Excuse me.
Think of her as a teacher.
Mm-hmm.
The powers of the Seven stir in you.
Sure.
She'll reveal them to you. Show you how to manipulate them. Keep Lucian close, Godwoken.
All right. See you later. Let's go figure out how to get this ship moving. guess we could go talk to Malady first. Jules.
Hello, sir. It's good to see your face.
You too.
We lost too many friends taking this ship.
By that, I mean the sword is really tough to draw from the sheath. Fun fact, having a sword on your back is really hard to draw. Oh. Oh, just like in real life, in general? I mean, I can barely do this. I can't imagine, like, with weight. All right, see you later, Jules. Charm is not as long as a sword to draw it from your back.
Godwoken.
Yeah,
With every free hand looking into it. Help if you can.
you got it, Simone. There's the Red Prince.
Think, dummy.
Aw, there's my corrupted darling. I was just thinking of you.
Were you? Aww.
This is Dallas's ship, but she can't have been the only one who could get it moving. It'd be too risky. And Dallas is anything but careless.
Come to pass out and chat. Surrender thy couch. The couch is yours. Thanks for the lyric, Sapphire. Hope you're having a good day. It says Dallas' ship, but she can't be the only one who could get it moving. It'd be too risky, and Dallas is anything but careless.
There's a way to move this ship on board, I'm sure of it.
That's why in video games, when a character draws a sword from their back, you can see the sword phase through their torso. I just thought that's how they did it in real life. Just a quick... and then just hope for the best. Comment that there can only be so many places to look. Ask where you would start the search.
You'd be surprised. A ship like this holds many secrets. Hopefully you can discover some these seekers might have missed.
Nah, in real life, they had it on their waist. Less fun, but more practical. That makes sense. Where would you start the search, Malady?
Figurehead has certainly caused a commotion lately. But then again, so have the doors downstairs. Everywhere you look, a hunk of wood looking to incinerate or stymie you.
Sure. We'd like to ask her if you
Dying to hear them.
say that earlier on the beach she mentioned someone who wanted to meet you, the Meister. Who did she meet?
Meister Siva is one of a rare breed. She'd do anything in the name of a cause, and her cause happens to be you. She's desperate to meet a living Godwoken. She'll be exceedingly pleased we're en route.
The most fun is having a sword on every limb and a helmet with a bunch of little knives on it. I mean, that sounds dangerous. I'm not gonna lie.
We'd better not leave her waiting. She's a bit particular.
She didn't answer the question. Who is this person?
She's the founder of these seekers, and she's powerful. That means something when I say it.
Sure.
Your kind can reach astounding heights. Meister Siva can help you do just that. A place called Driftwood hosts a putrid fish, putrid dwarves, and Meister Siva herself. You'll probably find it quite comfortable.
Yeah, you can't get much more dangerous than having swords everywhere.
Something we're missing.
Red Prince, how are you?
Ah, there you are. High time to stop gallivanting and resume our journey together, wouldn't you say? Off
Hop
we
on
go
in,
then.
buddy. It's been a while. Missed you. Let's level you up a bit. 2 points. You've been a tank for us so far, and you've been doing great. We are going to give you a bit of polymorph, though. I appreciate the follow. Really do. Am I reading polymorph? One free attribute point. Yeah, that's pretty good. Extra points. Way to go. Yeah, I realized after I had misinterpreted so that you were just running with like one character. Yeah. That's really impressive. What should we have our boy Red Prince do? caused by you are no longer blocked by magic or physical armor, and the duration is extended by 1 turn. Burning, poison, bleeding, necrofire, acid, suffocating, tangled, death wish, and ruptured tendons are affected by this talent. Might be good for 7. Stench decreases. Sure. We don't want that for him, though. More vitality might be okay. Let's see what else there is, though. Fairy Master gives you dodging. We're not going to do a wield. Adds 35% of all healing you receive by skills or consumables to your magic armor. Could be good for him.
There must be something around here. Something we're missing.
Every time I enter Fort Joy, shit your pants a little thinking about how many fights I gotta go through with no way to save myself from death other than pure hopes and prayers. Yeah, playing solo, I could see that. I was doing that with 4 people.
Think, damn it. Where would a magister hide something?
Picture of health. Why not?
Freedom's so close.
More health would be good.
We have to set sail.
Look at that. Oh, yeah. Get you some health there, Red Prince. Okay. Seems like our only option at this point, which is the best kind of options I like, only ones, is to go downstairs. Maybe if I die, I go back to the starting screen. Dims the brakes of honor mode, I would assume. Go ahead and peek that chest. There's
I was
Ifan.
just getting used to this seafaring life. You know, we could... from the look in your eye, I gather it's time to grab my things and get back to work.
It's not time yet. You're not part of my party this time, buddy, unless I'm forced to. It's satisfying to get to the end, though. Oh, I can imagine. Yeah, I've done hardcore modes in other games and haven't been that successful, but they are fun, regardless. It's exactly what it's like.
The silent monk leans forward slightly and stares at you straight in the eyes. She seems eager for you to say something.
Sorry to disappoint.
The silent monk leans from one foot to the other. He's...
I didn't say hey and hope you have a good stream, my dude. Thank you, Decoreth. Hope you're having a good night. Anyways, gonna sleep. It's almost 6 a.m. here. Wow. Well, thanks for popping in. It was great talking with you.
There must be something around here.
And thanks for the follow. I really appreciate it. Hope you have a good night. Hope to see you again. Have a good sleep. Let's see what we got. It's definitely a kitchen. Is there anything to loot other than cooking implements? A storage chest? Ah, nothing on it. Dang, look at that thing. This stuff. Hopefully we won't need that.
Let's team up, you and me. What do you say? Suit yourself then.
He drags a comb through his beard.
Nice.
His face bears the scars of a hearty life, but his whiskers glisten as if glazed by the morning dew.
Kind of invested in the rest of my party. Sorry, Beast. Next time. I could see myself playing this game again. Maybe not on stream. Ah! Panties. Oh my. Game is fun. Taku, it is a lot of fun. I think you'd really like it.
You may not be an eternal, but you are certainly not as temporary as many of your fellows. You handled yourself well. Personally, I am just glad that I do not have to walk back to Reaper's Coast. Wind travel may be primitive, but it is at least efficient.
Otaku, have you played like Baldur's Gate 3 or anything like that? It's more in that vein. So So a little bit of choice. That it's a turn-based combat system, but it's limited abilities, kind of like Dungeons and Dragons. It's a lot of fun. A lot of story and choice as well. So the builds are fun too. Point out that the ship is livewood. It doesn't need the wind to move. He seems to be in a hurry. Wonder what he's running off from. Reaper's Coast. Ask her why he's heading there. He thought he'd want somewhere more isolated. Never played Gate? Hard to describe then, but it's kind of like playing a video game versions of Dungeons and Dragons. So, it is a lot of fun. Reaper's Coast.
If only. Alas, I do not have time for isolation.
Sure.
If you must know, there is an excavation site at the Black Pits on Reaper's Coast. I go to seek answers.
What does he hope to find at the site?
The only treasure worth digging for. Knowledge.
Right. Looks like I could spend hours on this. Yeah. I have been this is part 8 of my playthrough, and I just finished Act 1, I think. I mean, there's a lot here. I don't know how many acts there are. It might only be 2, but still.
I was investigating a site where several artifacts of my people have been found. Some were even intact. Alas, I was not the only one there. Those red-robed idiots were scurrying about too, trampling precious clues under their ignorant boots. They caught me when I failed to correctly respond to their questions, and dragged me here.
How much does it cost? Good question. I bought this a long time ago. So let me check. Right now, the definitive edition looks like it's $44.99, but it's on sale all the time. So, if you're interested, throw it on a wish list and wait for a sale. And you don't need, this is the second one, but you don't need the first, from what I can tell.
Still, it's good to be on the move again.
Look at him skeptically. Ask how he responded to their questions. Smile and rest your hand on his arm. He doesn't need to hurry. You're just getting to know each other. Laugh and tell him you're not in any rush. Mostly you just want to relax and maybe have a drink. Nod and say that you have your own business to get on with. Look at him skeptically.
They simply asked me what I was doing there, and I simply told them to be gone from my lands.
That's fair.
I may have used the phrase pathetic mortals. Come to think of it, I may have used it several times.
I might have done it.
Damn fools. The faster we leave them behind, the happier I shall be.
Nod.
Is that so? Perhaps we could find an arrangement that benefits us both. I need to travel to the Black Pits oil field near Reaper's Coast. But my attempts at staying under the cover have not gone well to date. Given how well you handled yourself in Fort Joy, I rather think you could be of use. And I am certainly useful to you. So, how about it? I travel with you and aid you in your various chores and tasks, while you help me to remain incognito.
Let's do it.
Very well. Let's be off.
Welcome to the party. You do not have appeared to leveled, but you did. I'm kidding. It's all a joke. Intelligence and Constitution. Of course. A little bit of polymorph. More intelligence. Ah, the fun part. Now he is using more magic, so we'll give him this one as well. Since it helps with crits. Now we just need to find Sebel. It's not Beast, is it? No, it's Dugan. Didn't mean to take this cloth. Whatever. whatever those were.
All that fighting will be worth less than nothing if we can't get this tub moving.
That's true.
Melody says if we can get the ship to move, we can go home. Home!
Ooh. Ring.
Not a thing but spiders and disappointment.
Let's identify it. We have so much stuff. 19 magic armor. Good night. Magic armor does he have? 84. Okay, we're gonna give it to our boy here. Yeah. All right. Carry on. I'm also fairly certain the voice actress from that played Mael is in this game quite a bit. Game is right up your alley. I thought it might be. It seemed like your type of game.
Actually get a good night's sleep.
Where the heck is Sep? We talked to Exter?
We have to find a way to get this.
Sure, yeah. Samadel, Han.
There's something to these doors I'm not seeing. But what?
Hey! You're here! Pretty nice boat, eh? We got an upgrade. There's got to be another way to get it going, but we can't find a way into Dallas's room. Maybe you can see something we can't.
Maybe.
Speak to me if you're looking for hired help. I've got good fighters of every stripe. They know how to keep their mouths shut too, as long as there's gold in it for them.
Handy.
So, what'll it be?
You grew up playing Baldur's Gate Dark Alliance a lot with my friends? Hey, then this would be right up your alley. I'm interested in Sebo being in my party. That's it. That's a interesting looking mirror. Sebo, where are you?
Being behind bars suits you, murdering scum.
That's not Sebo.
The Seeker flexes her arms stiffly. Her joints audibly pop. She sees you draw near.
I owe you, Godwoken.
Epidote.
Without your help, I'd likely still be a prisoner around here, not guarding Alexander the bloody divine himself.
Sure.
She nods her thanks and immediately winces, laying her hand on the back of her neck.
Oh. Stare through the bar, or we could tell her to open the gate. You want to find out if the prisoners know how to get the ship moving. Stare through the bars at Alexander's unconscious form, and note that the Seekers have a valuable bargaining chip. Note that she seems to be in some pain. Was she injured during the taking of the ship? Cast your eye around and ask if this is where the Magisters kept the Seekers prisoners locked up. Ask about her health.
I wish. No, the Magisters kept me chained to the bulkhead. Arms held above me head, feet barely able to touch the deck. Now my joints are paying the price. We're a big bloody target on our backs. We took their leader and their flagship. The Hammer won't stand for that. She'll be hunting for us.
I have the definitive version. I think that's just the normal version now. I bought this very long ago. So I'm sure it was the regular version, then it got like upgraded or something. The Hammer won't stand for that. She'll be hunting for us. Ask about the other Magister prisoner. Is she anyone important?
The Seeker throws a toxic look at the imprisoned Magister.
Yeah, I was noticing it's pretty expensive. Which seems weird for how old it is. But you might just put it on a wish list and Because they have sails all the time on it.
Hardly. She's just some deckhand. If it were up to me, I'd tie her to the main mast and use her for arrow practice. But Malady wants her alive for now. No, they had her stand below, chained up in the dark. But the Reds were up to something in here. Maybe it was just the lack of food and rest.
You can do multiplayer, yeah.
I
Everyone can
swear
take
I heard
control of one of the
chanting and,
characters.
horrible moaning coming from here. But when we broke free, it was empty.
Tell her to open the gate. You want to find out if the prisoners know how to get this
Good
ship
luck
moving.
getting anything out of either of them. Our special guest is out cold, and the other one ain't in much of a
You have to
talking
try
mood.
and demand that she unlock the cage.
All right then, just...
That's sick. If
Hope
I
you
get
find
it, we
something
should run
useful.
some campaigns. That'd be fun. I'd be down for that.
A young magister paces around the brig, fussing over Alexander's unconscious form. She leans over and applies a damp cloth to his brow. She notices you observing her. She straightens her back and sets her jaw in a defiant scowl.
Magister Ranley, Corker's mate of the Divine Eminence vessel, Lady Vengeance. That's all the information I'm giving to any of you lot, so stow your questions.
So you need to get the ship moving now. She must know something. Tell her that you're no seeker, but they're always grateful to those who can help them. If she knows how to get this ship moving, that might look more kindly on her. Know that she must be shocked to find herself tending to the divine himself. Let's go through them.
Ranley, Corker's mate, Lady Vengeance.
All right.
Magister Ranley, Corker's mate of the...
Diplomatically raise your hand and say that she doesn't have to tell you anything yet. She just has to listen.
The magister falls silent, but stares at you with unwavering defiance.
Intelligence is still our highest stat. We'll try a persuasion there and say, point to Alexander and tell her she ought not antagonize their captors, or she could wind up with the divine's blood on her hands by proxy. Huzzah!
There's a shift in the magister's expression, a flicker of doubt. Then,
I'm a good magister, loyal. But Dallas, something about her has changed. She's toying with dark magic, like a common sorcerer. She used to sing to the ship. It let her control it. She had this old book of hymns and incantations. It was only ever in her hands, or else locked away in her cabin at the stern. That's all I know.
You spoke, didn't you? Ha! I knew you would eventually.
Magister Ranley, Corker's mate.
Too late for that now, Red. The bell can't be unrung.
Dang, got her. Where is Sebel? I need my party chat.
the door seems like any door, at least at first. Then you notice its unblemished wood. There is no knot, no scratch, no dent to detract from its apparent perfection.
Mystic, you sense something more here. Presence. Place your palm against the door.
The wood groans and creaks. A face appears in the wood, tortured and tormented. A six-sided indentation is carved on its forehead, as if a gem or amulet had made a mark there. The face vanishes.
Rattle the doorknob, turn away, knock on the door. Let's rattle.
The anguished face appears, then vanishes.
That was a good shot. I genuinely need to find Sebel. We're gonna do that. So I could just see me figuring out how to do this door stuff. Right now, we are trying to get the ship moving because we have just escaped a prisoner island. Or we're trying to. But I am trying to find my fourth party member because they all separated when we got here. And now I can't find her. She's sneaky. Thought I'd give you that. Leia?
Whatever I'm looking for, I'm not finding it.
Sure.
This boat's a treasure. Dallas wouldn't know what to do with her.
Go search up again. It's pretty Pretty sure we had searched everything we could up here. Ay. Sebel, where are you? Sebel has been very important to our party. She is very strong.
Pray that they may find rest.
She's not up here, is she? This guy is. I accidentally clicked over there. That's where I want to go, so we'll see if it can path its way. Sure did. You seen
Nothing up
Sebel?
here's gonna get her going, even for a god woken.
Okay. There's no reason to be like that. Okay, she must be down here somewhere.
The door seems like any door. At the wood
Still
groan, the
mystic.
face vanishes.
We'll knock
the
on it.
thud of your fist upon the wood resonates deeper than you'd expected it to. It turns into what sounds like a moan, then echoes away into silence.
Okay. Well, we effectively closed both doors.
I've spotted something.
Was what you spotted Sebel? Is that, oh. It's a plank of wood. Games nowadays could never, we really had to go back then. I couldn't agree more. Couldn't agree more. What is this? We can like change our appearance and whatnot? I mean, we're using a pre-built, so. But we can change talents though? Oh. I'm down for that. I don't know that she needs leadership. Anyway, we'll come back to that in a second. Never making bangers with at least less hardware and space and everything. It's wild, isn't it? Allows you to identify items. Okay. Persuasion. All these are good for her. Oh, this is multiplayer. That's not what we're trying to do right now. Okay, for Losa then, I think we're doing okay on her abilities. Only thing I was considering is maybe less leadership, but I think it's okay. I don't know. I think we're okay there too. And I've been good here. So. Oh, we can do it for everyone. I see. Well, he definitely doesn't need Lore Master. He could use Thievery, though. We'd have free lockpicks. I got Losa back. I could give her Lucky Charms. That's what I'm going to do. He's been good otherwise. I think I did give them all skilled up, but it's fine. It's fine. And Red Prince. Like his ability or attributes. stuff's been fine too. I don't think he needs bartering or persuasion. Los is just doing all that, so he can go full telekinesis. We don't sneak. Los is doing this. Seba will do this. I can dig it. I was watching this YouTube video and the original Doom game came on 3 or more floppy disks. That's why it's wild. My first console was a PS2. I still haven't. It works completely. Ah, man. Those are the days. That's why I like meeting streamers like you, though, Taku-san, and playthrough. We play new stuff. We play old stuff. Just play games for what they are. Fun. We make sure they're good. Okay, but seriously, where is Seb?
Hope you find something useful.
Get away from him, sorcerer. That's the divine.
Failure.
Prisoner or not?
Fine, fine. I just wanted to talk to his unconscious body. There's just no way Sebel joined this sergeant. Like,
I've got sword fighters, mages, archers, all willing to fight by your side if the price is right.
so what am I missing, chat? Sebel, don't you hide from me. This. Nothing I can reach. Tell you that. Wondering if we should put some of these keys in here, because my God, we don't need these.
What am I even looking for? Will I know it when I see it?
We also never found Irma or her remains. The crumbling skull we don't need. I think we might be able to sell them. No, see, all those are worth.
What am I even looking for? Will I know it when I see it?
All right. Let's get rid of things we just truly don't need at all. We can't sell either.
Will I know it when I see it?
My opinion, the big streams that make their rent off Twitch and shit aren't really gamers in my mind. I can see why you'd think that. There are some truly trying, but there are some just that have figured out the game of streaming. That's for sure. Okay, I think we're good in that for now. You want to explore? You get this new sword. It's a dagger, so it's not a sword at all. I started playing Drakengard for the first time and I'm loving it. Really? That's awesome.
What am I even looking for? Will I know it when I see it?
Not better. Not better. Not better. Not better. Try for you. No. 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 And no. Bane, what about you?
There must be something around here.
It's just better in every way. Except it has no stats on it. Drops his intelligence by 1. That's true, they unlock the code. Oh yeah, ads. Good old ads. Do I want this much extra armor?
There must be
I think so.
something around here.
Not a thing but spiders and disappointment. Still found nothing.
Melody says
Well, in all honesty, I'm not looking very hard, my guy, because I am trying to find Sebel. How's every other crew member here?
How you doing?
Do you know how to steer the ship?
You creatures with your legs and arms and your opposable thumbs. You always want to steer the ship. You need to trust the ship. It knows what it's doing. It dances to the tune.
To which tune does it dance?
It goes la 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 la.
Welcome
la,
back.
la, or something like that. It's pretty catchy, but I can't remember how it goes. Good thing Dallas had that book, eh?
How did Dallas use the book?
Oh, she opened it and looked at the marks on the inside.
Sure.
How the hell else?
That was a dumb question.
All right, all right. Go to the nose bit of the ship, open the book, look at the markings inside it, sing the song. That's it. Get it right and the ship will dance to your tune. Get it wrong and the ship will kill you. That's always entertaining. For me, anyway.
Yeah, it's a riot. For sure.
Where would I hide something?
I'm just convinced I passed her somewhere at this point. First games I ever played was anime games. That was big on the PS2. I can see that.
Blessings to our fallen. Pray that they may find rest.
Where would a Magister hide something?
Came out of the womb loving anime. Hey, nothing wrong with that. All right, we're gonna talk to that sales lady. See if she can tell us.
I've plenty of. So, what'll it be?
Finesse.
Fast hands and faster wits, is that it? Tell me more, and I'll see you get just what you're after.
See, I don't want to pay for someone. I want Sebel.
A lot of choice, and who couldn't? I have several who can fight their way out of a lot of choice, I know.
All right, well, let's just try to open the door and move on. Just not have Sebel, I guess.
No entry allowed. Please use the port side door.
Tell the room to open.
Listen up so I don't have to repeat myself again. I am not an entry door.
Seems to have changed. Please tell us the password.
Fine. Answer the security question.
Crap a doodle. Tell it that before you answer, you'll need it to give you the password. Woo!
The password is fortitude. Now, answer the security question.
The face in the door is confused for a moment.
Drat.
Got him.
The door is still unmarked, though the memory of the face and its six-sided notch remains with you. The door remains closed. It seems you need more.
Dadgummit.
The door is still unmarked, though the
Knock on the
thud
door.
of your fist upon
No.
The door is still
Rattle
the
the door.
anguished face appears. Then the door is still
Say
the
the
door
password.
remains.
Okay. Well, I don't want to talk to us, so.
No entry allowed through the starboard. No entry.
Sebel!
We've braved
you been here the whole
joy
time?
and I lust for further adventure. What say you? Shall we continue?
You're
Get
not
in
quite
here.
certain you'll ever sleep soundly with Sabine in any
How are
sort
ships
of
like this
proximity,
real? So much,
but at least
there's
she's
so
on
much
your
detail.
side, for the moment.
It's crazy how much detail. I mean, the graphics in this game are great. Welcome back, Sebel. I'm sure you've leveled. Yes, indeed. Let's give you a bit of polymorph, since we learned about that. A bit more constitution. Ambidextrous reduce the cost of using grenades. No. Comeback kid. Escapist? No. Blast cannon? No. No. Standing in blood might not be terrible. Opportunist. Oh, attacks of opportunity. That'd be good for her. That would be good. I'm hooked. I want to play now. Yeah, it's got a lot there. It's a lot of fun. Sebel, will any of this work for you? Would you like this Halorn's blade? It's not that great. So no. Keep it. Alright, at least we have everyone with us. Which makes me happy. Actually, here's one thing I want to do. At the mirror down here. Get rid of her thievery and sneaking and put it all in Lucky Charm. An old soul really enjoy the old stuff. That character is fire. Yeah, Sebel's great. All right, so how do we open these doors, chat?
There's something to these doors I'm not...
Sure.
Do you hear that?
There is definitely someone in there.
The door is still unmarked, though the memory of the face and its six-sided notch remains with you. The door stays resolutely closed. The door is still unmarked, though the memory of the face and its six-sided notch remains
They
with
keep
you.
saying that.
The door remains closed. It seems you...
Alright, let's do a pass around here with Alt held down. Check all the barrels. And boxes. Find a key or something? I think you're right. Portrait of a woman. Hubert's Encyclopedia.
I knew you would eventually.
Portraits never sell as much as I wish they would. But,
Too late for that now, Red.
I did need to read the Sodden Diary. Wherever it went. Here it is. Today is a momentous one. So momentous, in fact, that I have decided to start keeping a diary to record my time on the Lady Vengeance so that one day, should I have a family, My children and their children may know of my small involvement in these momentous times. So to begin, today the Divine Lady Dallas, Hammer of the Order, arrived on board. She swept by in all her momentous gloriousness, and I fancied that she glanced at me. A tiny smile twitched at the corner of her mouth. The Hammer smiled at me. Possibly. Then she went to her stateroom, and there she spoke to the doors. I did not hear the whole of the conversation, but I believe she spoke of the principle of fortitude, which is, of course, an important part of the ethos of the Order and of maritime construction. The door seemed suitably inspired and opened for her. She glided inside, and we have not seen her since. A momentous day. Orders! We have orders! The ship is to see action. An evil band of rebels has landed on the island, and we are to destroy their ship, and perhaps them too. Tomorrow I shall recount the story of our glorious victory. Fortitude is the key. Fortitude shall open the doors. Hold. Okay, so this skill is called Fortify. I'm wondering if it's cast on the door.
Ha! I knew you would eventually.
If that will do it. Because they said Fortify a lot. This came out in 2017. The stuff is like late 90s, early 2000s. It really does. All right. Invalid target. I really thought I was on something there. Fortify the wrong
the
guy.
Door remains the door stays
So what I'm going to do, I'm going to fortify
No one
Losa.
ever regretted having extra help in a fight. I'll guarantee you that.
Then have her talk to the door. You can't get a hint. I think the book was as much of a hint as I'm going to give.
The door is still unmarked. The door remains closed.
Gummit. I really
The
thought
door
I
is
had
still
it.
The anguished face appears. Then the door is the thud of your fist upon the wood resonates deeper than you'd expected it to. It turns into what sounds like a moan, then echoes away into silence. The door remains closed. The door remains.
Okay. Well, maybe Hubert's diary will help us. I don't know what else fortitude might mean. This door don't like you. It really doesn't. It's making that so clear. Oh, yeah, I was going to look at Hubert's journal. The Avatar of Divinity. Here Hubert speculates on the origins of the first divine. He believes that the seven gods united to create a lone, mortal champion whom they could empower to repel the void. This, he believes, happened many times before the rise of Lucian. He finds it surprising that Lucian's replacement has not emerged to combat the void woken. He suspects that this may be because Lucian himself will return. Here, a note of anxiety creeps into the text as if Cranley were feeling fearful. Alright, so back to our search. Because my Fortify Gambit was not working.
Magister Ran, Corker's mate.
Too late for that now, Red. The bell can't be unrung.
The Magister leans in.
If you ever find yourself face to face with Magisters, you tell them I was tortured. I didn't betray the cause, not until I was near death. Understand?
Yeah, I got you.
I warned you not
Oh.
to touch.
This is a mistake on her part. Very good. All right, well, that's that, I guess.
Bishop Alexander lies supine on a bare wire cot. Though unconscious, his eyes are only half closed. His swollen jaw hangs open at an odd angle.
Get a good look at his face.
Bruises swell beneath his eyes, and a shallow gash zigzags from his right ear down to his beardless cheek. Unconscious, he looks more boy than bishop.
Inspect his hands.
Someone has wiped the bishop's hands clean and folded them neatly over his abdomen. They rise and fall in shallow, jagged swells.
Look at his simple regalia.
A beautiful six-sided gem rests on the bishop's
Six-sided
chest,
gem.
hung round his neck by an ordinary oiled rope.
Yoink!
The gem sits heavily in your pouch.
Just don't open the door.
The door is still unmarked, though the memory
Hold
of the
up
face
the gem
and
you
its
took from
sixth
Alexander.
anguished face appears once more. It dips its forehead towards you and waits.
Hold the gem to the six-sided shape carved in the figure's forehead.
A shudder of pleasure racks the figure in the door.
Dang.
It seems to breathe. All of a sudden, all anguish is gone. It gives you the sternest of looks.
I am summoned. Speak the password.
Fortitude.
Yes, and yes again. The word is spoken. Welcome to the stateroom.
Heck yeah. This room has a lot of stuff in it. Like a gold
Just
pot.
one more moment, please.
Sure.
He clicks together two halves of some type of gauntlet sitting in his lap and turns his full attention to you.
And there. Rescued at last, am I? To whom do I owe my thanks?
Say that you and your compatriots have seized the ship from the Magisters and demand to know who he is. Ask what he's doing. Is that armor he's working on? Reach for your weapon. What's he working on?
Armor? Such a limiting word, but yes. It serves that purpose, amongst others. Dallas has been keeping me prisoner here, but I try to keep working on my own projects when I can.
Point out that prisoners aren't actually held in the master cabin. Why is he here? Ask what Dallas did to him. Tell him that the ship is immobile. Does he know what might be causing that? The gauntlet he's working on. Is it a Magister piece? Something he took from them? He spent time with Dallas? Ask what he can tell you about her. We'll just start from the top.
Dallas took a particular interest in me and my skills. I'm an expert in healing, crafting, and more arcane practices. She kept me here to do her bidding. Until you took her flagship from right under her nose, it seems.
Remark that it sounds like he was kept more as her personal slave, or state that he sounds like a mercenary. I guess.
Oh, yes. And she could be a most cruel mistress, I'm sad to report.
He extends his arm and pushes up the sleeve. Beneath, the skin is withered and discolored, as if it were magically decayed.
Ugh.
She used some form of domination device on me, forcing my hands to do her bidding, and I've ruined them in the process.
Express your sympathies. Ask what exactly she had him do. And we'll go with the first.
Well, the situation is looking immeasurably better now. You'll hear no more complaints from me. So why don't you tell me all about my valiant rescuers? To whom do I owe my thanks?
Tell him it's none of his business. Say that you're just an escapee and that you're lucky to make this far. Announce yourself as no less than the future savior of Rivellon or as Losa. Say that you consider yourself a musician rather than a rescuer. I've always been going with Losa since that's who we picked.
Ah, I do like music. I created a never-ending music box for a lizard viceroy once. In fact, I do believe the box has outlived the lizard. Ancient Empire politics are so cutthroat. I must hear you perform at some point. But for now, I ought to carry on with what I'm doing here. Unless there was something else?
What exactly Dallas had him do here?
Oh, cast spells, tinker with relics,
For sure.
meddle with the laws of nature.
All the
doesn't?
sorts of things power-hungry despots love to do. She had me enchanted dead cat over there, so it would seem alive.
He clicks the gauntlet into place around his withered forearm, his eyes on you the whole time.
But that damn contraption that she used on me seems to have fogged my memory. The rest is a blur.
Remark that memory loss is very convenient. There must be more.
Trust me. Convenient is the last word I'd use to describe the experience. Pass me that copper wire there, would you?
Pass him the wire.
He takes the copper with a nod of gratitude. His sleeve slips back above his elbow. In its crook, you see part of a tattoo. A pattern of concentric circles rendered in black.
Perhaps my memory will come back with time. But for now, I'm afraid there's little more I can add.
I don't believe him.
I'm doing my utmost to be civil to you, under rather trying circumstances. Why must you push me like this?
Shrug and state that trusting strangers is a good way to wind up dead in your view. Mark that his strange manner, his abilities, his tattoos, something doesn't add up. He's holding back on you. I didn't mean to tick him off. I guess we'll go with 3.
I'm more than a sum of my parts, friend, indeed. But I fear you might have come to the wrong calculation about me. How about you just let this matter rest?
If this one was enslaved by Dallas, then he could still be under her thrall.
Let the creature live. He is hardly worth our time.
Anyone who faced enslavement deserves our sympathy, not our blades. Leave him.
Something tells me that he'll only bring us woe, but I can't judge him yet. Or there's something wrong with him. I just know it. Kill him now before he can harm us. How about the first one?
He takes your hand in his gauntlet-clad fist and shakes it. There's a lot more power in his grip than his slender frame would suggest.
Call me Tarquin, and consider me at your service.
Say that you're letting matters lie for now, but you still have your doubts. Wonder if he can give you any more insight into Dallas.
I must admit, despite what she did to me, I can't help but admire her a little. The woman is unwavering. She will break before she bends. So if you should cross paths again, be sure to leave her broken. You will not get another chance.
Take your lead. And take that gold pile. Heck yeah. A letter? See what it says. Draft. From the desk of Dallas the Hammer. Be warned. Subsequent to the bloody atrocity committed at Basan, shall all seekers be stripped of the titles and privileges once afforded to them as members of the Divine Order. Their mistake must not be repeated. Note to self, leave Meister in Driftwood. This is enough. Indeed. Alright, what else over here? Silver cup? That's not worth too much. Teleporter pyramid. Using it will teleport the wielder to the location of a near identical pyramid. Yeah.
A pyramid? What on Rivellon is this for?
You just received a teleporter pyramid. These pyramids are linked to each other.
Pyramid?
Open your inventory and
Only
use the
one way to
teleporter
find
pyramid
out
to
if it
teleport
works.
to its
Try
partner.
using it.
Alright. Well, save real quick. Ah! A fight! Oh dear. We're in a secret room filled with pets. Alright. Okay. Alright. Everything's fine. Get a totem out here.
Glory is mine.
And supercharge. Boom! Good hit. It's a good hit. Less good. I didn't like that. You fool. That was unnecessary. Can't get behind that one, so. A bit of adrenaline. Do it again. A lot of attack or health. Fane, you are pretty much stuck in this corner now.
I'm ready.
That's one way to get out of that, huh? Table is just shocked. Oh yeah, they have magic armor. Of course.
I'm ready.
Can you move without getting hit? Heck, a little bit. I was lied to by the game. Lied to. Trouble with Fane that he is hard to heal. Since he is undead, you have to pretty much heal him with poison.
Prepare yourself.
These things are tanky. Sheesh.
You're not trying to escape, are you?
Alright, we're gonna fortify our boy here. Maybe Fane? Can we fortify Fane?
I'll yield to none.
That's good. Motivate an allied character with the power of rage. Targeted allies guaranteed to land critical hits with basic attacks. What's the downside? But is muted. I'm fine with that. Too far. Oh, let's try this then. Not gonna light the room on fire yet. Obviously can't move yet. That was not good.
I'm ready.
Okay, we ruptured its tendons, as you do. Okay, it's close to dead. Take it. Death Wish? That sounds like a terrible
You're not
move.
trying to escape, are you?
Yeah, you can move now, right? Got the door open. I did! I found a gem that the door liked. And then I found this thing inside it that led me to a fight.
I'm fading.
I know. Hang in there, Fane. I really don't want you to die.
Prepare yourself.
hate to see it. Settle down! Shoot. I didn't realize you get to go twice. Son of a gun.
I'll yield to none.
Didn't even hit him. What happened? Well, don't do that. Yeah.
Are those guards or victims?
Both, I fear.
Sadly, we will have to use a resurrection scroll. Good try, Sable. Good try. Jar of my. Oh, we should look these. Shadows. Unidentified gloves. Level 2, so we can still do it. Noise. I can find my magnifying glass. Finesse gloves, eh? Much better than those pigskin gloves. Sweet. Took that book. What is it? It says book. This book is lined with beautiful calligraphy in an unfamiliar language. How helpful. A feather. Ooh. Restoration scroll. Good stuff. Filthy bonnet. Shackles of pain. In the logbook chat. Madame, as requested, I have carried out thorough trials of the impish pyramids and have drawn the following conclusion. Using one pyramid teleports you to the other. Connected entities will follow whoever has initiated travel. You can use a pyramid while holding it in your hand or interacting with it while it rests on the ground. Touching a pyramid isn't sufficient to use it. One must access its other functions by another method. This is all I've discovered. Thus you may assume this is all there is to be discovered about these particular relics. How do I get back, chat? A key? Already back to finding keys. Anything up here? No. No.
I've spotted something.
Whoa.
I'm glad you decided to put that moment of doubt behind you.
Yeah. It's Dusty Tome.
What is this? Whatever it is, it appears to be written in verse.
This book is written in what appears to be an ancient dialect of the lizard. Its contents can be understood by few, but it might be possible to recite it phonetically. Could be. Yeah. Maybe. Dense notes. Confidential. Medical log from the desk of Niles, house physician. I don't know that I care about this. I was right. I do. Book. Thick book. Skull. I always seem worth a lot. That's why I take it. Ancient book. This page is split into 3 columns. In the leftmost column is a series of words in an unfamiliar language. In the middle is a series of common words. In the right columns are numbers. Thick book. Must never forget that all citizens of the realm have an equal stake in its success, and ought never to be subjugated to the will of the few, especially not to that of a tyrant. There is not a monarch alive who has not, by sheer force of nature, been removed from the cares and concerns of his or her citizens. Thus, there is not a monarch alive who deserves his or her position. If what I say is true, you may wonder how it is at all possible to govern if the act of governing itself corrupts. My answer is very simple. Let the people rule. It's an interesting book. Pages lined with formulae and geometric drawings, dotted with tiny sums and figures. All right. Seemingly unhelpful. I'll take them. I'm gonna have to distribute gear at some point, though. A lot of crap here. Explore the rest of the room. As always, looting, half the fun of the game. Locked, you say? Fang. Pick that lock. Bony finger picking. Like it. Steam Lance skill book. Hey. You definitely don't need a broom.
What's this? I found something.
Magic metal shield and a portrait of a man. Well, that's much better. Holy cow. Is that a trap that we found? Ah, a button. Oh, you know what? I'm being silly. Let's find something to put on it. Oh, that didn't work. Candle holder? Not heavy enough.
Yes, by all means, let us partake in the art of...
Yes, by all means. I don't have space. What are you talking about? Now, how in the world was that not heavy enough? This book is unreadable. Now that's a book. All right, Red Prince. You. Stand there. We'll go push the button. Wow. Gold pile. Now that's a gold pile. Plate gloves. We lose a bit of telekinesis. All for 2 physical armor. I'm good. A lot of necklaces. See another button.
Expert warriors for
I
hire.
believe we have all we need
They won't let you down.
to get the ship moving. And we'll just talk to Melody real quick.
Aw, there's my corrupted darling. I was just thinking of you.
Show her the tome you found. Tell Maddie if you want to look Dallas' quarters.
Indeed? Excellent. You've shown some ingenuity. Now show me more, and search every corner of
Here's
those
this
quarters.
tome.
Naughty lizards. And I suppose that rune on the figurehead was a slave scar. This tome must be the song that controls it. Well done. Go on then. Sing it to the figurehead and get her to sail.
This doesn't seem right.
Her eyes suddenly flash a bright red.
Okay.
Please spare me. If you want me to spare you, we need to move. Don't mistake me, Godwoken. The order is sing the song. Take control.
She made it pretty clear. No matter how we feel about it, we are gonna sing to the ship. There you go.
The figurehead continues its vigil over
Sing
the
the
seas.
song from the tome
The
you found
details
below
were
decks.
marked. The deck beneath you groans and trembles, like the ship itself is awaking from a slumber. A deep sigh emerges, unmistakably the sound of a living being.
The deck. Oh, it's already said.
You are not the witch. You are not Dallas. You sang the song. Now you must decide my fate. Are you to be my new mistress?
Tell the ship that it is to do as you command from now on. Answer that you are no slaver. You wish for the ship to be free and hope that it will help you in return. Say that you want to know more about who or what you're talking to before you make a decision. Number 2.
You are kind, but I can never be free again. Not truly. I am a vessel and must be guided. Let me take you wherever you wish. We can depart as soon as you are ready.
Tell me more about yourself.
I am here to serve in all ways.
Remark that whatever spirit resides in this wood must have a previous existence. Can it remember anything?
The creaking of the ship eases into a contemplative silence.
Once, I was an elf. I passed away and was reborn as an ancestor tree. In a beautiful forest surrounded by kin of both flesh and root.
Neat.
But that time has passed. I saw that forest reduced to a dead place. Then I was taken away.
My memories were lost, like the leaves from my branches.
I've upset it. Ask how it came to be like this, a living being in the form of a Magister war vessel.
The sails overhead billow outwards suddenly. The sun is blocked, momentarily casting the dragon figurehead into shadow.
Magisters, they razed sacred elven lands and uprooted ancestor trees from the earth. I was one of them. They tore me apart.
It's time to set
turned
sail.
me into this monstrosity. Of course. Wherever there is sea, I will endeavor to bring you. Consult with your companion.
The ship's awake. Good. Is she ready to sail?
Yes.
A slow, toothless smile stretches across her face.
To driftwood, then.
Dangerous waters lie ahead. Be sure you've chosen keen travel companions, for this may be your last chance to change your party. It's time.
It most certainly is. Forward.
With the sun on their backs and the wind in their sails, the God-woken watched Fort Joy shrink behind them. But their capture of the Lady Vengeance had not gone unnoticed.
Uh-oh. There's another ship.
I respect your mettle, sorcerers. You steal my ship, kill my bishop, and ally with demons. But you have no idea what you're really dealing with.
We are ready, mistress.
Yes, but are they?
I swear, mistress. I swear they'll perform admirably.
Very well. Show me. Goodbye, sorcerers. This is my ship. I won't see it taken from under my feet. You, act!
Yes, mistress.
Oh, for the love of the void. Listen up. We can't win this one, but I can get us to safety. You'll need to buy me time. Show us what you can do, Godwoken.
Godwoken? Parasites, rather.
I'll take care of it, mistress.
Just killed all those dudes.
Let's see how it suits.
This guy gets like 12 turns. Oh, it's close. All right. Nice. That's all for now, I guess.
That burning, it's like a bomb in my belly ready to burst.
What is it? Fiery malediction. A magical bomb was attached to this area. Go off when the status expires. Oh. No way to heal it? I have no source. Dang! So smart. Can't heal Fane. Just walking through fire. That ain't no thing, apparently. Nice. It's a big fight. Like, never get a turn. Smart. Less smart. I don't know that that's gonna help Gareth. That dude's got a lot of health and armor.
I'm ready.
Okay. Can't move. Because, you know, reasons. Can you cast anything within? I just don't think it matters. Not true. Got magic armor. Let's try and get rid of that.
Get over. Hold them off. I need more time.
You will not take me again, Dallas.
Yeah, I mean, I'd like to prevent it too, ship. Oh! The ship help us.
Let's see how it suits.
Did you put Losa on fire too? I don't know how to get rid of that. What I miss? So we got the ship moving, and then the Dallas person that we took the ship from caught up to us, brought another strong mage, and is trying to kill us. Miss? It's an outrage. Not enough AP. How are you about to blow up? Okay, cool. That didn't blow us up. All the people you have to kill is on the top of the screen. Yes, and so is our team. So anything in red is an enemy. Anything not is our team. So this is basically the turn order. We have a few allies in this battle too, which is helping. Okay, again, Fane can't move. Bleed fire. Dang, these things are strong. It's this thing's turn, eh? A hit's a hit. We'll take it. That will explode. Just hits everybody. All right. Targeted out of sight. That will have not the consequence we want.
Silence
Wait.
the demon! She must be stopped!
Defend, don't stop. It's working.
Hey, you cursed her? Jeez. Alright, so can we finish this thing off? Or what do you think? No. Maybe let it not move at least. Hang in there, Red Prince. Gee, I'm doing well.
Get over here and stop these idiots.
I am doing my best. Bold move, Gareth. Twice? Where are you going? What a jump! Dang! Oh, and he dodged like Neo. Only once.
You're not trying to escape, are you?
Oh, see that thing. All right, now what? Each character in the area. That's not what we want. Finish it off. Nice. Oh, why did I do that? It's dumb. I mean, do the best we can. I keep waiting for my people to explode.
More than just a metaphor, shall we?
I was hoodwinked by that fact. Are you cursed? Oh, it don't. If they're decayed, we don't heal them. Which we almost did. And it would have been bad.
It's like lava flowing through me. I can't contain it for long.
I want to give you more time. Just can't. Well, there goes Sebel again. Nice. No! Okay. Can't heal. But you can fortify.
Focus! Stop her sorcery! I need
Dang. That is strong.
With the help of the half-demon Malady, the God-Woken escaped through the veil that separates life from death.
Neat.
The air here has a familiar smell, like the place you grew up. Old memories begin to well within you, but the sweet sour smell of decay suddenly punctures them.
Look around you and realize you've been here before. Try and shake off the smell of death you want to remember. Walk on. This is no time for distractions. We've been here before.
A faint creaking sounds in the distance.
Is that a tree? What's hanging from it?
I doubt anything good.
Must be a way across.
Sure was.
Are those the gods? What's wrong with them?
Should we talk to them? God of elves, imps, orcs, wizards, humans, dwarves, and let's go left to right.
Ever-tightening cursed branches constrict the great dwarven god Duna. His eyelids flutter, and his face, bluish and bloated, nods. Ralik hangs limp from the tree, cursed branches constricting him, snake-like from foot to shoulders. His helmeted head hangs slack at his side, but a barely audible wheeze rasps from his lips.
Hurry!
Amadia hangs before you, her face cut and bruised, her chest barely moving. You think you see a tear run down her cheek. You lean in. That's no tear. It's sauce. The shimmering liquid is seeping from her wounds and dripping to the ground below her. Before you hangs a great ethereal orc, his face twisted in a knot of pain as cursed tendrils constrict him.
This looks pretty bad.
A small, stout imp winces under the countless cursed threads that bind her. Tight coils wrap Tierce Endelius from head to foot. His still face is set to a glowering sneer. Cursed tendrils tighten around Solstiça. Her lips are moving, but no words seem able to escape her lips.
What are you up to now, my dear? Better to leave those lost souls be. They can't help us.
Your stomach freezes inside you. Cold dread spreads to your fingers and toes. It's back. Fury burns inside you like a torch. Not this again. A calm breeze flows through you. It again. Let's find out what it wants. I like that one. Stay calm.
You've grown since last we met. You seem taller, stronger. I'm proud of you.
Thanks.
And not a minute too soon. The gods are indisposed. This is our hour. Soon enough, we'll become divine.
Divine? Ask if that's the endpoint of all this. Tell it the gods aren't your enemy. It is. Tell it you are God-woken, not it. Tell it you want nothing to do with it. It's a parasite, nothing more. Ask what happened to the gods. What happened?
They were playing out of their league. 7 mice can't hope to outclaw a cat. We owe that cat quite a lot. Let's be sure to show it our gratitude when we have it kissing our feet.
Ask it what is capable of incapacitating the gods like this. Say you're not interested in metaphors, you want it to leave you alone forever. Now. Tell it to enjoy its fantasies while it can't. You'll exercise it from you soon enough. What good is this?
You've met it before in one form or another. The Void doesn't exactly keep a low profile. And believe me when I say, you'll need me if you're to withstand it.
Enjoy your fantasies while you can't.
I'll remind you, you said this when all our dreams, our greatest aspirations, have come true. Believe me, Losa. I came here to help you become the person you're supposed to be. You feel it, don't you? That burning cold. That's the Void. It's coming here. It's coming for the gods. And it'll come for you too. This isn't the moment for making enemies. Remember that.
Okay.
What's happened here? Where is everyone?
Well, we'll start with Fane.
The same troubled look is visible on each face. You've seen the gods beaten and defied, strung up as a warning.
Alex should be my god too, but he doesn't speak to me. Even a desperate god doesn't see me as his champion. God schmuds, they aren't interested in me and I'm not interested in them. Seems whatever's inside me is more powerful than any of them anyway, or at least more cunning. I don't want to freak them out.
The gods are dead. Long live the Godwoken. If the Seven should indeed come to nothing, I'll be ready to take their place.
I had dreams of what I should say if I saw the Seven Lords once more. But that was a nightmare.
What can yet be blessed, can yet be restored. One way or another, Divinity will survive. Through all of you, and all of me.
Fair enough. Well, here we are, on the ship. No one at the helm. Good. Good. Let's go see if we can talk to the ship.
This place is strange. I cannot bear you away from here. You must find other means so that we can leave.
Ask by what means you'll be able to get out of here. Demand to know what happened to all the others who were on board previously.
The one who brought us here. The demon that wears the face of my kin. Only she can set the course back to the land of the living. She is here still. I can feel her.
Okay. Well, then off we go. Surely she's downstairs.
Where is everybody?
Hello.
Hidden away somewhere, safe from the storm, I hope.
Not a soul down here. Just stillness.
Ifan. Spirit. They died?
Ifan's spirit stares at you, seemingly through you. There is neither affection nor blame in his expression.
Wave a hand in front of his eyes. Call out his name.
He gives no sign of seeing you. Iffin's eyes flicker rapidly from side to side, as if trying to take in an expansive sight. He whispers, Gleku Duma, over and over, and suddenly you seem to hear the chattering of thousands of elven voices in the distance. Then, before your eyes, his spirit dissolves into the sound, his own voice joining the cacophony that you can hear, that you could hear, for now no sound remains. All is calm.
People are going to perish. People are going to die, and I can't stop it. She'll do it now. She'll never stop. She'll never stop. People are going to... She'll do it.
All right.
Where have you been? I can't keep this up much longer. We need to go.
We have questions.
There's no time. Brace yourself. This might hurt a lot.
All right.
The chill of the Hall of Echoes clung to the Lady Vengeance as it returned to the shores of Reaper's Coast. The Godwoken were alive, but what of the gods?
Yes. What of the gods, indeed?
Solid ground materializes beneath your feet. Your weight falls back into your body all at once, and bright sunlight stings your eyes. As your eyes adjust, you realize you're still aboard the Lady Vengeance. A gust of fresh sea air caresses you, and warm sunshine prickles your skin.
One moment, please. Just a moment.
Malady explodes in a fit of retching that racks her body. At last, she sneezes and expels a glob of something shiny and silver onto the deck. It wriggles quickly off the siding and plummets into the sea with a splash.
Better. Let's not do that again anytime soon.
What happened?
Well, we needed to escape, didn't we? So I took us the one place I was quite certain Dallas couldn't follow. I suppose you recognized the Hall of Echoes from those visions you'd had before. Realm of the dead, realm of divinity. I do hope you learned something useful on our little field trip.
So you're sorry to disappoint her, but that doesn't seem to be the case. You only met the thing in your head again. He was gloating over the condition of the gods.
Condition? What do you mean?
Described her everything you saw and heard in the Hall of Echoes.
I see. So, the gods were bound and cursed by the void, and the thing inside you, the very powerful thing inside you, told you you need to become the next divine. Well then, it sounds like you need to ascend, doesn't it? And quickly.
She inspects her fingernails with great attention, then looks up at you from under an arched eyebrow.
Did it mention how you were meant to become the next divine?
Admit it was somewhat vague on that point. Say you understood you're meant to grow your powers, but not entirely sure where to start. Shrug. You'll figure it out.
Oh, what confidence you inspire. Luckily for you, Mama Malady is here to help.
Oh, well, good.
We already know you can bless, but as far as I know, you can neither see source nor take it as you see fit. I may not know much about divinity, but I do know that any Godwoken worth their salt will know how to perform all these oh-so-fantastic feats. You need to go see the Meister.
Or to think again. You cast source spells before, and you've taken source in order to do so. Ask where you can find this Meister. Say you have business that doesn't involve the gods, the Meister, or even Malady.
She's got one of those things in Driftwood, you know, the building where people go and they do things inside of it. Home, that's it.
Such an
She's
odd
got
word,
a home
really.
in Driftwood. Give me your map. There you are. Tell her I sent you and she'll handle the rest. You're at the beginning of a long journey, Godwoken. Long, but exceedingly interesting. Now, I must be going, and so must you.
Ask how you can get to shore. Ask where she's off to.
Shopping.
Right.
Why, our faithful little sloop, of course. We can all ride together. Won't that be terribly fun? One more word, Losa. I'm concerned about you. Other Godwoken meet with one of the seven. You've been meeting up with an apparition from your own mind. That isn't good.
Ask her to tell her something you don't know. Tell her your every waking moment is focused on finding a way to get it out of you. Say you're managing just fine with or without the seven, with or without your visitor.
Ah, to choose just one from such a vast ocean of possibilities. But the matter at hand. There's a fellow I'd like you to seek out. He might be able to help you.
Mm-hmm.
Last I heard, he's on business outside the Blood Moon Island to the north of Driftwood. He's a demonologist, Jahan by name.
Thank her. You'll do just that. A demonologist. Ask if she thinks there's a demon inside you. Hesitate. You're still not totally convinced you trust her.
Good luck,
thank you.
Losa. You'll certainly need it.
Sure.
If I'm not back by the time you find out where our journey takes us next, you can call me back here. Tell the ship. She'll know how to summon me. And in the unlikely case you don't manage to do whatever it is you'll need to do to become what you need to become, you could call me, but I would be grateful if it doesn't come to that.
I see.
Damn it, is nowhere safe. Red-robed lunatics at sea, those void-woken seedlings in the swamp. It all points to the great acorn. It's coming, Quercus! What if it's too late, hmm? What if the Knights of Dre are too far ahead in their plans?
Knights of Dre? What is that?
At least here, our shield's ignorance can be forgiven, Quercus. The Knights of Dre do not go out of their way to boast about their existence. You know their order, my friend. Mystic Squirrel Knights, sworn to the great acorn, trying to bring about its return.
The squirrel absent-mindedly runs a paw over Quercus's spine. The air fills with the sound of soft, dusty purring.
Dusty purring?
They plan to inherit the everlasting forest once the acorn drops, and the world is rid of all giants. They believe that only the arboreal will, and should, survive.
How do you intend to combat such a nefarious plan?
I don't know. I am trying, of course. But how does one battle a power like the Great Acorn?
Yeah.
The Knights of Dre are a dangerous, dangerous order. Lunatics with a single-minded devotion to bringing about the end of the world. Together, Quercus, we can develop some magic to save us from the Great Acorn if our shield can keep us alive. Yes, it has done an admirable job so far. It certainly lasted longer than I thought it would.
That's us, by the way. We're the shield.
But does it understand that we could be wiped out at any moment? Does it understand the risk?
Nod. You can trust us.
Trust. Do you remember trust, Quercus? I'm not sure I do.
Thanks, Otaku-san.
Well, yes, of course I trust you, Quercus. You're different. But perhaps we should show a little faith in our shield, too.
The squirrel reaches out and touches your ankle, sending a hot flush rippling through your body. Your mind's eye sees new potential spells swirling before it.
Now, listen carefully, shield. The plan is thus. Do not die.
That's a good plan. Sir Laura knows what's up.
If the shield can hold up its end of the bargain, we might just have a chance to complete our research. We might make it yet, Quercus.
Do not die. Good a plan as I've heard.
Hail, friend, and remember, in Lucian's love there can be no wrong.
What's your plans, Gareth?
Paradise awaits, my friend. Not an actual paradise, of course. I don't think there's such a place in all of Rivellon. Paradise Downs. My parents still sow the soil there. And if the Order hadn't called me to its ranks, I'd still call their farm my home.
Oh.
I miss it. I miss them.
Mm-hmm.
They've been forever understanding of my duty. But I admit, I've been neglectful. I have some wrongs to right.
Okay. He knows what's next for him. What's next for you?
I expect Malady has an answer to that. It seems she's got it all in hand.
Does he really have to quote Lucian so often?
Only as often as I need his guidance, Godwoken. When I invoke Lucian's words, I invoke his deeds too. He stood for the defenseless when the Black Ring rose up. For all of us. For my mother, my father.
Gareth's nostalgia lasts for just a moment longer. He composes himself, clears his throat, and waits for your next question.
I got nothing.
Hello again. That's twice now you've saved my skin, and
Well,
I
that's
think
what we
it's
do.
time to start repaying the favours. I could fetch some stuff you need, maybe. Ma always said I was a great runner.
Like what? What can you do? Oh. Oh my. Could use some water essence.
Sure thing. I'll start hunting that down right away. Don't wait up.
That'll let us make resurrection scrolls.
Mages, archers, all willing to fight by your side if the price is right.
I'm good. Really pushing those mercenaries. We're ready to go ashore.
I hadn't realized I was in such illustrious company when we met before. Most fascinating, the things I've been hearing about you.
What have you heard?
That you're, how did Malady put it again? A Godwoken. Yes, that's it. Quite remarkable if it's true.
Ask if that alters his opinion of you somehow. Wonder why something like that would be of interest to him.
Tarquin pauses, taking you in. Genial smile and calculating eyes.
Most people are too sentimental to admit that friendship is a transaction. I am not. I'm sure we can both be of use to each other.
Lohse could either say, tell him that sounds pretty good. He can let you know if he needs anything. Or she can pause. You don't think that sounds like the foundation of a very good relationship. Now we go with the first one.
Marvelous. Great things abound in our future, I'm sure.
Say that you'd like to do some trading. You didn't lose his supplies in the Hall of Echoes. Whoa! A lot of stuff. Alright, so we've got some selling to do. He's got money. A odd black gem found on the person of Alexander. We need it? I say no. Bring on the money. Rabbit's paw. Never know what I need. I'm not crafting much though. I should probably just get over saving things. The trend was abandoned, but the rumors about the feat were never definitively disproven. About luck, I assume. Assume. Never have. water essence. Paper is important. I will keep that. I don't care about claws. I'll sell a rope. How many rope could one need? Need that, or that, or that, or that, or that, or that. Quit saying that. 14, 14. These are essentially the same. That one just stinks. I don't appear to need to save extra gear anymore either. Oh, I've sold way too much. But we can see what that does and keep selling. I'm selling a lot because I'm not convinced my builds are going to change much at this point. Probably ill-advised, but it's what I'm doing. All right. So do we want any gear? I don't know yet. That's the best answer I can give. I gotta buy something. I just took all his money. That could be good. We're gonna take some of that and then do some inventory management. I know, lots of fun. Okay, does any of this work for her? No. 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 And no. And no. Give the face ripper back to Fane. He does like to rip faces. Eventually we will teach this to Fane as well. We can keep it. Alright, so Sebel, what are we looking at for you? Not the wand or that. Don't need arrows. Doesn't work. It's just straight up Fane stuff. That is significantly better. Just got those nice gloves. I don't want to lose the finesse unless it's significant magic armor increase. All right, back to our boy here. He's got a much better staff. Here's he needs no. Well, his gloves stink. should look at everything else on people. All right, Seville, let's look in your bag. Don't need this anymore. Oh. It's just slightly better. Yeah. That is not. Or is that? Or is that? All right, clearing out inventory. She can't wear, she doesn't do that stuff. Finesse is better. And anything down here. Two-handed mace, just don't need. One-handed axe. We'll look at it in a minute. Can't wear, can't wear. It's a ring, not very good. Belt, not very good. Can't wear, can't wear. Alright, and Fane, we'll look at your stuff real quick. The fact that it poisons is pretty good. And I worried about the lifesteal on this. We're gonna take it off. No. 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 Guess I should look real quick. Just to make sure. Crappy boots. Kinda. Oh. Intelligence. I don't know that it's worth this point. Yeah, I guess so. It seems important to have. Oh, he's got Celia's Crest equipped. Okay. Never mind. Auto sort. We go to Red Prince. Just seeing if any of this stuff he can wear. I mean, he can wear it, but oh. And the better leggings, I guess. Could wear that. Get a tiny. I'd rather have the physical armor. I feel like I need to keep this as well. Get a little resistance going. I feel like that's the way. I don't mind losing the telekinesis. And then in his inventory, his axe. His axe is better now. Bye. His helmet is better now, mostly. Oh. I'll take it. The Constitution. What does that do? Gives him a bit more health overall. Yeah, it's not worth a tiny bit of armor. That gives him strength, huh? Oh, wear those. Auto sort. All right. Pretty much everything we have left, we can sell. A peace of mind. Restoration scroll we'll keep with our girl here. Sorry, girl. Good night. All right. She's got a lot of stuff going on. Let's reevaluate the potions situation. Minor healing, medium healing. Do minor for her. She's not in combat, like in the fray very often. Medium, Sebel has one. Red Prince could use some. Oh, okay, she's got one big one. Whatever. Magic armor. Give her some of that. Peace of mind, good to Sebel. Restoration will keep. Starting our thing. Sell the rest. Oh, empty. Okay, that doesn't matter. I don't know that we need this, but it was in the Red Prince's care earlier. Don't need that. Worth one, maybe we can sell it. Either. Store on Lady Vengeance. Sure. Just ready to have a clear inventory. That's all I'm trying to achieve here.
You honor me with your repeated presence.
This guy does not have enough money. Guess we'll have to buy stuff. Why do so much garbage? Doesn't stack? For our own sakes. Alright, what do we want from this guy? Obviously money, but some of these are really good. Earth resistance, wits and scoundrel. Oh, we should. All right. None of us are necromancers. Or Aethroturges. Geomancer, though. We already have that one, though. Alright. What's that? Source orb. That's really expensive. Jeez. How much is one? More than I'm willing to... More than I'm willing to spend right now. Just wish I could put everyone's armor. Give him everything he says. All right. Shoot. Well, let's look at things that she could buy. Just sold this one. Yeah, just sold that one. Slightly better, but no attributes. Cloak is terrible. These aren't bad. I feel like these would be good, and they'll get us closer to... I'd have to pay him some money. Dang it. That's kind of cool. I've gone the other way. I'll pay him 400. What the heck? Not 1,000. I don't want this right now. Crap. There's so much. Does he have any daggers? That's what we just need to find out. No. Can look at the finesse stuff. Oh, that's a lot better. It's the same. The initiative helps. It's not better enough that I want to spend 770 on it. All right. Ooh, nice. The same. Should look at weapons for him. Slightly better. Now, if I had bought this outright, it would have been worth it. All right, look at armor real quick, and then we're done, chat. We'll move on. It is just better and cheap. Yeah, much better. So those go to Losa. Then these can go to Fane, I believe. Three rings. Some people just have crappy rings. Like our friend here. He just doesn't have a ring at all. These are both pretty good. These both have scoundrel on them. All right. Sybil also needs to equip this. Put it back up here. And you had nothing bought. You had this and this. Did lie to you, chat. I have to sell. Then
You must be one of those I am Tarquin. You honor me with your repeated prayer?
you know, just selling. Accepts our offer. And with that, we have clean inventory. Feels so good. Feels so good. To the beach. We've made it to Reaper's Coast.
Here we are, Reaper's Coast. We made it.
She looks pensive. Something on her mind?
The hunt, like always. To be Godwoken is all well and good, but above all, I've yet to find the Master. Somewhere further inland, Roost Anlon breathes. All I have to do now is pick up his scent and make his last breath worth my while.
All right, yeah, if you say so. Smelly.
A dying shark lies gasping on the sand, bleeding from the mouth and gills. It turns its dark and soulless eyes to you. Its bloody gills open in search of water, but find only air.
Offer to drag it back into the water.
It gasps in the air, struggling for the breath to speak. Its own blood froths at its mouth.
No! Die here! Monsters in the water! Monsters in the deep!
You should have little to fear with your, you know, sharp teeth.
Monsters bigger!
Oh.
More and more growing!
Drag it back?
It summons the energy to snap at you, thrashing in the sand.
No! Die here! Monsters in the water! Monsters in the deep!
Let's sympathize.
Monsters in the deep!
The shark lays there, gasping quietly in the sunshine. Blood bubbles at its mouth. You leave it to die and turn away.
Yeah. We're just going to walk around. See what there is to see. Void, tainted, crimson breed. Green? I don't want all this stuff.
What happened here?
All the blood, I guess. Oh my lord, what is that stuff? Someone carried something away. Good lord.
Hurts, doesn't it?
Always so tempted to see if I can finish it off one person. Fane! Don't you dummy.
I'll yield to none.
Oh, there's more over here. That's probably not great. Source infused. Can't do that.
Worms take you.
What's bad? I don't know why I didn't think of this, but I didn't think it would explode. Much like that one probably will as well. No.
I'll yield to none.
Sneak over here and light it on fire. Don't leave. Where are you going?
I'll yield to none.
Cool. That doesn't seem to have hurt Sebel. That did, however, hurt Losa. Dang it, we missed one. Stop it! Losa's turn, huh? That's what I'm talking about. Ba-bam! There's one thing I didn't do. Item-wise. I didn't split these and hand them out. Everyone has 2, and I have 4 left. It's fine. That'll do. I take it Bane didn't learn Bless. Try to keep my bars the same. Less for her. What I mean by the same is roughly similar items in the same slot. About to lay down? All right, Otaku-san. Have a good night. Appreciate you being here. I appreciate the lurk as well. Have a great night. All right, we're in business. It's like we're playing the game now. Chat's probably sitting there like, yeah, but we're so bored. Sorry. What do wits do? Critical chance. All right. We're still going to do Constitution for a while. We do crit a bit more. And then this is base 8. I still want to get this to 10. Like base 10. I'm going to do Constitution and Wits. And then don't need ranged. Critical multiplier and movement speed. Let's give her another polymorph and put it in Wits. You're still intelligence and Constitution, my friend. Still in Wits. Why not? Strength, Constitution. Still liking the retribution. All right. Now we loot. We loot things. After we recover. Nice. Ooh. High quality fire essence. High quality fire essence. Where in the world am I going?
A Magister caravan. I remember one just like this picking me up. Could have been a shipment to Fort Joy, but what happened here?
Not real. Not happening.
Boots. Boots getting boogie. Whoa. All that buying and look at that. Immediate improvement. Just like any RPG I ever play.
Nice.
Can't be real. Not real. Not happening. No, it's not true. Can't be true. No, no, no.
She can be our key holder, why not?
Not real. Not happening.
There it is.
No, it's not true. Can't be true.
Strength, eh? Oh, those are nice. With Constitution and Initiative?
No.
Sheesh.
Can't be real. Not real.
Not happening.
Let's find out why this person's
White
upset.
as driftwood salt, the dwarf flinches at your approach, yet she holds a short, clean blade aloft. Her fierce stance can't hide the trembling of her fingers.
Back! Back! Magister, I'll kill you, just like the rest of them.
Hands up. Tell her to calm down. You're not a magister. Quite the opposite. Look at the carnage around you. Say you doubt her little knife could do that. Hands up.
She slumps, all bravado draining from her.
No. I've never seen anything like those beasts before. Are they gone?
Say it certainly looks like everybody is gone, one way or another.
Her eyes widen and lose focus, as though she's seeing something played out before them. Her voice is shaky when she speaks.
Those? Yes. Worst ones I've ever seen. Ripped through the magisters. The dwarves. Dead. And the sorcerers. Gone.
Sorcerers? You see no other bodies. What happened?
Her eyes stare vacantly into the distance, glassy as marbles. It's not cold, yet her shivering is relentless.
I don't know. Old Duna's beard. Lohar. My boss Lohar will want to know what happened to them, but I can't remember.
Assure her that she's safe now.
She flinches at the slightest rustle of wind through the long grass. Terror in...
I was hoping to calm her down so we could have a better chat, but thus, it's just not going to happen. Another healing potion? Jeez.
The kid is whistling an off-key tune as he strolls about shiftily. He raises an eyebrow at your approach, but says nothing.
What you up to, kid?
Not too out. Just looking for someone. Seen Ben Mesd.
Say that you saw him in the past, but he's not here.
Too bad.
The kid shoves his hands in his pockets and ambles off, resuming his tuneless whistling. The kid is whistling...
The kid, huh? Oh dear.
You ever think about running off, like Barnby and Sam did?
Hell no. You know what Raymond would do if he caught us?
Don't mind us. We're just here.
I did not kill Alexander, you stupid ape.
Oh.
Release me!
This looks like a big deal. So, I think it's the perfect time to stop. Indeed, that's what we're going to do. So, chat, we had a good night. Got off the boat, which was a big deal. Did a lot of inventory cleanup, which helps my brain. It's not the best content, but hey, I appreciate you being here for it. But we are now going to find someone to